Final 3 games of the season for Huddersfield, without doubt, really have the feel of being cup finals. Swansea, their opponents today, languishing in mid-table. They know they have the joy of being a second-tier side next season as they look to dampen the Huddersfield gloom. The team news: Huddersfield are unchanged from the 1-1 draw against Bristol City, while Swansea are also unchanged after their victory against Rotherham a week ago. Well, it is just one win in 9 coming into this for Andre Brighton Reiter's side. Certainly not the kind of form to really get their fans' pulses racing, as there's a free kick conceded by Matos. Chance to perhaps test the Huddersfield keeper Lee Nichols here from this set piece. Back on to Ronald. So looking to try and execute this from the training ground, it seems. Left footed cross by Grimes. There's the header. And it's wide from Ben Cabango. Well, he was the player who would meet it from Grimes's floated delivery. Heads it down into the ground and wide. Swansea come close here this afternoon to opening the scoring. 2 wins in a row coming into this for Swansea, both of them clean sheets as well after wins against Stoke and Rotherham, both on home turf. Cabango looking to find that searching ball out towards Patterson. Battling with Radoni's Fulton, who stayed down. Huddersfield look to press on here. Here is now Karoma. Can he get away from Key? To the edge of the area he goes. Tries his shot wide. Well, Swansea would have been definitely unhappy if that ended up in the net, as they might have thought there might have been a foul on Fulton. Huddersfield carried on. Radoni into Karoma. Still a lot of work to do. Eventually gets the shot away but hits it wide. Karoma, Burzor, Thomas low into the penalty area. Swansea really struggling to clear at the moment. Radoni, does that hit the arm? Huddersfield fans with strong appeals. The referee not interested. Well, that was a big decision for the referee, which ultimately he feels is not one to deem worthy enough of a penalty. It does strike the arm of Key, but it does look like he was trying to keep that in to his side. Run out. Trying to get away from Kasumu, who's done so very well. Now he's carrying on into Fulton, who hits it! Well saved by Nichols. Big important stop as he went down to tip it aside and out for a corner. Swansea going close to opening the scoring, but denied by Nichols. Of course, the Terriers do sit in the bottom 3 coming into this today. The sands of the Championship hourglass are shrinking and emptying for the Terriers as it stands. It's now gone into Burzor, trying to get away from Rushworth here. Here is now Burzor, goes for it, and really should have been laying it off to Radoni, and rightly is going to get the wrath of the Huddersfield players. Well, he chased down Cabango's pass all the way. Rushworth came out. Burzor went down, got back up to his feet quicker than the keeper, Rushworth, and he simply has to lay that off. Why on earth he's decided to go for goal, only he knows why. It was never on. Swansea let off, and it stays 0-0. Tense times for those Huddersfield fans. It's going to be like that now between now and the end of the season. Certainly no room or feel to relax, that's for sure. Sorba Thomas. Can he inspire Huddersfield here? Getting the cross in. It rolls on through to Karoma, who cannot keep the effort down. Well, that is a big opportunity for Huddersfield, and you would have fancied Karoma to score, given the fact he scored in his last 2 games for Huddersfield. Came to him, but into Rowe's head is where he puts the effort rather than in the back of the net. Thomas. Patterson back. And away the cross. Low. Patterson. Just running into Kasumu. Has now gone all the way through to Jamal Lowe here, who's taken it on. Into the penalty area is where he goes and curls it in! And Swansea lead! It's a huge blow to Huddersfield's survival bid, and it's been made worse by Jamal Lowe and Swansea City. Well, Andre Brighton-Writer must be feeling disappointed and frustrated inside. Jamal Lowe easily able to get into the Huddersfield box and then just find the far corner of Nichols' goal. Nichols just does not even see it. Goes past him and in. And Swansea have got themselves in front. And it's come from Jamal Lowe. Well, real big blow, and that's certainly been felt around these parts, that goal going in. Rushworth with a poor pass. Kasumu now. Huddersfield looking to get a shot away, and they can't do so as a free kick has been signalled. Well, it just wouldn't break from that. Swansea overplaying out from the back. Overcooking the pass was Rushworth. There to try and put it in was Ward, but the referee had given the free kick anyway. And a real risk here are Swansea. They've lost it again, and it's off the post. Danny Ward smacking it with a hard drive. Well, it was passing to Patino. Got his touch all wrong. Radoni had won it. And then he went straight to Ward via his sliding challenge. And it smacked the base of the post. And Huddersfield inches away from equalising. They decide this time to go longer. Look at the run that Tymon's made. It's found Tymon, who may lay it off and does, and it's 2-0. Ronaldo's put it in. They go route one. Tymon then lays it into Ronaldo, who puts it in. And it's getting all too desperate now for Huddersfield. The defence completely missed out from the kick. Tymon then into Ronaldo, who puts it into the net and is able to bag his third league goal as a Swansea City player, and to really make life even more miserable for those Terriers, players and fans. And it was the easiest of finishes applied by Ronaldo, and it's 2-0 to Swansea. Well, it is a real bad period this for Huddersfield. Swansea may look to try and add to this. Here's Key. Cross going in low. It's gone straight to Jerry Yates. And that's the third for Swansea. Well, the Huddersfield fans cannot believe what they're seeing as their team is just collapsing in front of their very eyes. Josh Key out wide. The ball then found its way into the penalty area, deflected on behind into Jerry Yates, who has the simplest of finishes from a couple of yards out, and that goal going in is signalling the end for some of those Huddersfield fans. They're going to be looking to try and maybe score again. Nichols, though, just deciding to send that one long, and that's been missed by Headley. Here now come Swansea again. Here's now Walsh going for it and scoring. Well, that is the pick of the bunch. A special finish from Liam Walsh that's made it 4-0 for Swansea. Well, it's amazing to think this game was 0-0 with 72 minutes played. We're now into the 93rd minute or so. It is now 4-0 to Swansea. Liam Walsh adding the sparkle on this result with a quite simply breathtaking finish, as Huddersfield have just completely melted here on home soil.